Today I'll be teaching you how to warm weather wax. First, we need rubber bands, a iron set to 120 Celsius, rubbing alcohol, a rag, wax, and a soft brush, medium brush, and hard brush. So I'll be starting off with trying to get the breaks down. It's fine if they don't go like all the way down, it just makes it a little bit harder. So next you'll be wanting to get the rubbing alcohol and the rag. You'll be wanting to get the rag a little bit damp with the rubbing alcohol, and you'll be wanting to cover the whole ski with the rubbing alcohol. So like any spots you don't get, you'll be wanting to like recover. And so you want to get the whole thing like covered in rubbing alcohol. So after you do that, you'll be wanting to get this iron and make sure it's like 120 Celsius to 125 Celsius. If it's like higher, the wax will melt too fast and you'll have way too much wax on your ski. And if it's low, it'll just melt slow. So make sure it's between 120 and 125 Celsius. So you'll be wanting to get like a drip there, like every couple inches on your ski all the way down. So make sure you cover that whole ski. And after that, you'll be wanting to take the iron and go across the wax with your iron and melting that wax all over your ski. And after this, we'll be scraping. So after you waited 10 to 15 minutes, this ski should be cold to the touch. And if it's not, you should wait longer. But if it is cold to the touch, you can start scraping off the wax. So don't go 90 degrees, because then if you scrape, you won't get anything off. Don't go like 0 degrees. You want to be like 45 degrees, and you want to put some like a lot of pressure on it, so you get a lot of that wax off. I like pulling towards me, but some people like going away. But like, it doesn't really matter which way you go. But yeah. So after you scrape as much wax off as you can, you'll be wanting to get the hardest brush and going over it. And you'll be getting like little dust, wax stuff off. And you'll probably be getting the most off like the near tips of the ski, because you can't scrape the wax off as good as like the middle. And so after you're done waxing the hardest one, you go to the second one, and the second one probably gets the most of that stuff, wax stuff, whatever you'd like to call it, off. And so you'll be wanting to go through it most thoroughly. And then after you do this one, you'll be repeating the process, except just going to the softer brush and repeating it. That's how you wax a ski.